Okili-dokili. Okay. Wo waren wir stehen geblieben? Wir wollten jetzt Stan befreien. Und den Schlüssel hatten wir gemacht. Also, befreien wir ihn doch mal von seinem Leiden, würde ich sagen, ja? Das läuft hier super.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles. There's a handy tunnel over there where Chisel Pete escaped a few days ago.
I'd like to ask you for a favor in return. It has to do...
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline.
Death globes.
I like it. You've got a future, son. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now we want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words, Guybrush.
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush!
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of...
Fliegen, unglaublich Kraft, unwiderstehlicher Charme.
Irresistible charm?
You've already got that.
Aww.
Everybody wants to be charming. That's perfect. Now, lastly, we need a call to get cold or go dark or...
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy...
Plünder die Meere, lauf über die Planke, beiß rein.
Bite these.
Almost too meaningful, but I... This is your new flyer.
Neu. Todeskugeln. Beiß rein, verhindert Haarausfall, reduziert Bauchfett, kann auch Skorbut heilen. Wow.
Show people this and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price. Firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be given...
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
What the fuck?
I'll just borrow this.
Gut. Damit komme ich höchstwahrscheinlich auf das Schiff. Ja. Ich gehe trotzdem nochmal zu ihr.
Hi.
Hi.
Och, eine Quizkarte.
Love you.
You too.
Nice. Warte mal. Kann ich...
Hi.
Hi.
Kann ich... Nein. 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 Nee. 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 Auch nicht. Aha. Nein. Nicht. Oh Gott, ich kann die ganze Zeit die Seekarte einfach öffnen. Oh Mann. Lecco mio, muchacho. Oi, corico papi.
I have some exciting scurvy news.
Death globes, a new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle death globes?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved! Bite these, and welcome aboard!
Nice. Achtung, stopp.
Their ship, in the name of... Well, it's nice to get a warning. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask.
Okay. Ging's hier nur um die Flagge, wa? Kann man die...
This replica flag doesn't quite fit. I need the real ones. This replica flag doesn't quite fit. I need the real ones.
Okay. In der Zwischenzeit.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old, an irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all.
But what? Who?
Well,
Ups, ich glaube, das war ich. Was ist jetzt mit der echten?
Welcome back. I checked the display.
Halt dein Maul. So, ich schließe das jetzt einfach auf.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Mom would be proud. Left first, then right. Crisp creases. That's folded perfectly. I'm gonna have to...
Ach, muss ich dann die Papiere da nehmen, oder was?
Welcome back. Please try not to touch it.
Nee. Hä? Was ist denn los? Nachgemachte?
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15, and full of holes. It's a replica of Bella Fisher's flag.
Wie? Versuche den abzulenken, indem die Vitrine mit dem Schlüssel aufschließt, ohne die Papageien zu füttern. Ja, aber gut, habe ich gemacht. Und dann?
Whoa! That's not supposed to be... I'd better fold this and... left first, then right. Looking good.
This replica flag...
I like things neat.
Verstehe ich nicht.
Welcome back. I checked the display.
That map looks familiar.
That's one. I got it from the cartoon.
About all Wally Man.
That's not the way.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
How on...
Oh yeah, that was it's the action.
I know what it... The lookout hint? I was... Not that she needed it.
Wow, man, you're...
I'm telling you that...
I'm sure you are.
Substantial...
Eyewitnesses are...
Not yours.
No, of course.
Halt deine Fresse. Einmal noch? Irgendwas ist unter mir
Whoa! That's not supposed to be on... I'd better fold the crisp creases. Looking good.
Ach so.
I'll just leave the...
Jetzt verstehe ich.
They were all in on it, but Threepwood was the ringleader. First, he's banging me and the other skulls around with a femur, forcing us to sing musical notes against our will. Then he's shouting nonsense like a drunk parrot, and he takes a bite out of a squid's arm. Right after that, that's when the earthquake started.
Still, it could be a coincidence.
You find a shark in your swimming pool, that's not a coincidence.
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15, and full of holes.
hello.
Is the flag for sale?
Bite your tongue. That's property of the
With the who?
no one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him.
The chums is by way of being...
Mostly we tell stories.
Aye.
Can I join the...
Well...
Please?
Have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was...
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale.
Okay.
Take this fishing lure. Other chums will have these too, on their clothes or display. Go out and find them. Show them your lure and tell them your story. They'll give you learn all your goods. Don't tell.
Verstehe. Also, hier war auf jeden Fall ein Köder.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Ach, jetzt verstehe ich.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time,
Wo dein Schiff war.
my ship was swallowed by a manatee. A really, really big one.
I'm not sure what a manatee is.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay, one time. My ship was swallowed by a whale.
Wir stecken einen Haken in das Maul des Tieres.
And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
I think you've got a lock on it. I can tell it's early in your training. Find some other members of the chums, and they'll help you hone your skills.
Okay.
Hello.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. I presume you go out and find more chum.
Okay.
Not done with my drink.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a manatee. A really, really big one. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
What on earth is a manatee? You lost me after that.
Ah. Wieder das Falsche gemacht.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings. Have you a...
One time, my ship was and then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
You know, what your story needs is a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are. It should come at the beginning, like
A beginning?
like a beginning, like I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with horse, and then you take it from there. Want to give it a try?
Okay.
Ich hatte gerade eine. Es war mein erster Ausflug nach Monkey Island. Die Mannschaft war unruhig. Ich war in einem Park und sprach und so. Ich war oben in einem Krieg, das mit dem dämonischen Ausgang.
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
Dann stützt sich nur im Boden verkaufen und das Maul des Tieres auf.
And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
Yeah, that's the way. Your story's not bad, but it's missing a few things.
I'll do that.
Okay. Also ich weiß schon mal auf jeden Fall, wo noch einer ist.
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
Okay. Hier ist auch niemand. Da ist niemand.
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
Wait your turn.
Zinnköder?
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
Na gut. Nein, ich muss ja einfach nur... So.
Hi.
Aha.
Hi.
Ja, Lappenköder.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush. I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby. Well, let's hear.
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped. Through the digestive system. Ship and all.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the most interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was up in it, and then my ship was swallowed.
Ein Typ, der schon drin war, dachte, ich wollte ihm seine Freundin wegnehmen. Drin war es eklig, weiche Böden, überall gelbes Zeug.
It was gross inside.
Ich zündete den Rumpf und den Kopf an, damit er uns aus dem Wasser konnte. Ich bin angeschlossen mit meinen eigenen Haaren.
I made a fishing line with my own hair. And then we escaped. Through the digestive system. Ship and all.
I think you've got it. Well, I think this is really good for you. You should find some.
I'll do that.
So, da ist niemand. Hier hatte ich noch einen gesehen. Das muss aber dann der letzte sein, oder?
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings. Have you a story?
I was up in a crow's nest, and then my ship was... It was gross inside. I made a fishing line with my own hair. And then we escaped. Through the digestive system. Ship and all.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish?
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language. Words, when you use them, you convey both meaning.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chum. It was gross inside. Soft floors and yellow. I made a fishing line with my own hair. And then we escaped. Through the digestive system. Ship and all.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. Not a half-bad story. You know who you should talk to. There's a crazy old yardarm hanger, Bob something. I think he sails with Captain LeChuck.
Applebob.
Sounds right.
Thanks.
Okay. Das ist dann wohl der letzte. Bevor ich dich zerfetze. Nein. Krass. Die Köder immer überall übersehen, jo.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story?
I was bait casting dead, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was... It was gross. I made a fishing... And then we escaped.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish.
Oh, that...
Want to give it a try?
Ja.
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
Schiff wurde auseinandergerissen. Viel betrunken Hochzeit.
Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. I made a fishing line with my own hair. And then we escaped, through the digestive system, ship and all.
Dazzling. You weave a story like a wicker placemat with a mosaic of coffee stains.
Is that good?
Tightly woven and useful. The coffee stains give it character. You should tell a story at the Cod's Wallop.
Ich glaube, das war's dann, oder?
Oder?
Hello.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow. Have you a and old beaner?
Even though that's just...
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Inside, it was like walking on... I made a fishing line with my own hair. And then we escaped, through the digestive system, ship and all.
That was a whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to learn.
Nice.
I hereby declare...
Wow, thank you.
Dann ist das jetzt meine
Is
hier,
it all
ne?
right if I take this?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected...
Seriously?
Ja.
Be sure to treat it.
Nice. In der Zwischenzeit.
It must have blown away. What am I going to do? I can't get Stan back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me? Are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some death globes.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
You... Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer. Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Ah, sorry. It, fell into the sea.
Fell into. Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest-looking little ship.
Alles real hier, ne? Ne? Schön die Nachrichten hier auch noch abspielen lassen. Let's go! Yalla! So. Jetzt.
The holes of the 3 flags line up and show one exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
Ah. I understand die Scheiße jetzt.
It looks pretty clear from here. It's chained to my ship.
Anker werfen.
Watch out below! I'm guessing my lamp won't be lit anymore.
This is certainly...
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Okay. Schmeiß ich da jetzt nur meinen Köder rein.
Are we lying in wait or just waiting?
Angel habe ich ja nicht.
It looks pretty clear from here.
Verstehe ich nicht. Also, hier wollte ich noch mal hin. Weil da hinten noch eine Tür war. Ich habe auch eigentlich einen Schlüssel dafür. So.
It says XYZZ. It's locked. It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a... I think the lock must be under that sign.
Ah. Das Messer. Das Messer. Einfach 10 Rätsel mitgemacht. Mann, die war doch an. Das Feuer, wo ist das nächste Feuer? Hier.
Okay, it's lit.
So, was gibt's denn hier Schönes? Bestimmt nichts, ne? Oder?
It says, warning, you are about to enter...
Okay.
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
Der Frühling kam mit voller Wucht, die Blumen gähnten, die Bienen schwärmten aus. Okay, da liegen jetzt mehrere von, oder was? Ja, dann ja, her damit. Okay. Hier alle? Ne, eins noch? Ah. Suche nach der großen Reise neigt sich in den Frühling, der mit der Meeresbrise kam. Der Frühling kam mit voller Wucht. Die Blumen gähnten. Die letzte gemeinsame Sommernacht war heiß. In den kleinen Herbstnächten. Und jetzt hier Winter war. Aha. Die Suche nach der großen Reise neigte sich dem Ende zu und die regionale Nase schmeckte den Frühling, der mit der Meeresbrise kam. Oh, wenn es nur wieder Land gäbe. Der Frühling kam mit voller Wucht. Die Blumen gehen 1. Die letzte Sommernacht. 2, 3, 4. Jeder Sonnenaufgang und Mondaufgang im Meer erinnert mich an diese beiden Kugeln im Winterhimmel. Tanzen sie nicht. Ja. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wie komme ich jetzt wieder zum Anfang? Hier bestimmt. Nicht. Was ist das hier?
XYZZY. Wow, neat. It's magic.
Oh, auch mal Glück im Leben, wa? Ja, hätte ich ja lange noch hinten durch die Tür laufen können. So. Einmal den Drachen. Das ist das hier. Dann habe ich gesagt, das hier. Den Zepter, den Stab, das hier, ja. Dann habe ich gesagt, 1, 2, dieses... Ja, das hier. Dann habe ich gesagt, das. Ist das ein L mit einem Strich? Und das Stück Pizza. Das. Ha!
The pit of agony lies ahead. That's promising. It looks really deep.
Springt ins Wasser? Eigentlich nicht, ne? Köder? Dann geht ja die Lampe aus, wenn ich ins Wasser springe. Ein bisschen blöd jetzt dann, ne?
It looks really deep.
Ja, ich mache jetzt hier Schluss. Bis zum nächsten Mal.